Okay, so here we go for the top versus second in the 9. The winner of this match will win the group and will be number 1 seed in the playoff stage. So all to play for. So essentially, the winner, they're playing for £250 to the winner, and the loser's going to get £150. And he's looking like he's got an early dish on. I'm in the office working at the same time, so I do apologise if being noisy and other bits and pieces. Let's have a teaser there. Hasn't quite dropped. However, Milo's in a world of pain. It's in a good place there. Quite a good ball there, but I think so far he's going to be able to go with this break, I'm sure. Oh, a little brush off the black for the double. He's still fighting. He's still swimming uphill here. He ain't clearing these, surely. However, he can play an half decent safety shot here. Just to slow Lee down, really. Now put the red over the yellow properly. Still in that. Was he? He has, but he might well have left it.
50 still. Yeah.
Yeah, he left Lee in there for that. And that's 1-0 to Lee. Good start for Lee. Milo with his first play. And he's potted a red. But I think he might be looking at yellows here. I think there is a pocket for all of the yellows. Got a slightly dodgy yellow next to the red and in the middle of the table. But it does go in the right middle. Or it might go in the left middle. He's looking at it. Hard to tell sometimes on these cameras. As it is. A little bit short on that. It's actually going to go into these reds, which is going to slow the white from going down the bottom. Made a bit of a mess, that's for sure. So there's a thin cut in the middle. Will naturally disturb that red, but the white's just sat on it. So Marla's up against it again here, really. Now that Lee's got that red down there. Oh, does that yellow go behind the red though? Keep saying these things, but then I can't see the angle's a bit dodgy. It certainly does. Mm. We'll actually see that shot. I apologise. Certainly advantage Lee in. He hasn't got to force this because with that yellow at the top there, he just needs to set this up really. Nothing silly. He's on the black now. Oh, he's round the black. He has left Milo with a pot in the middle, but the white's going to go in the wrong way. So he's either got to thump it in and try and get around, which is very, very dodgy. I think the percentage shot is certainly to just bounce the yellow off the top cushion, taking the white over a little bit and snookering lead. But no, he's not doing that. He's going to. Oh, it's mental. Is he going to get lucky with this bounce? He could never get up there. And this will be the difference between 9, 12, and 15 players. These 9 boys. He's just gone in this one. That's just crazy. Just got to think about it. But, the percentages of potting that yellow and getting onto that other yellow was like none. So why play the shot? He just threw the frame away. But that was busy doing a bit of work. Where are we? He's at the table again. On the reds. Might well we want to take the red in the middle. If he takes this red in the bottom, I think the white's just yes. I think this is the right shot. He should be able to leave himself on the bottom red. Might even get a little nudge off the black. Oh, he did, yeah. No. So he's got a choice. You can either try and drop this in dead white, or you can try and swing it round past the yellow for the red in the same pocket, or you can come through the gap. Or you can hit it smack on the yellow and land red in the middle. Perfect. Well. Yes, he's fine. It's just a simple black in the middle to make it 3-0. I would say Leeds get his first point, but points don't really matter in this at this stage. Break. He's putting a ball. The yellows look decent. The reds look decent. If he goes reds, he's got one slight red to worry about. And if he goes yellow, he's got one slight red. So we went reds. Now will Lee just cover the hole here? Really has. He hasn't totally covered it. I haven't said that. Milo takes this red at the top, topping it through. That red that's in the middle can come down. Oh, it's not it's hard enough, really. Let's just go to the pots and just disturb instead. I need to both to land on it. Fair enough. What would that be? He's just, he's not really thinking. He's just potting balls. It's a little bit like what not most of the nine players do. Quite a few of them do. They just pot balls and not really thinking about the next shot because you can pot this one, but what was he? He was never going to get on that red, so he should have potted that red. Crazy. And now he's looking at it like, oh, how have I ended up there? I think these boys, they just think, oh, if I lose this, if I only lose with one ball on the table, people it doesn't work like that, mate. You get lost. It doesn't matter if it's second. So at least should just pretty much mop these up. I'm sure he's got two. I'm pretty sure he has. I don't know if he's missed one. But he's in totally training this whole match, really. Milo's having a mare. Oh, Milo's a cracking potter, but he's not thinking. He's just got to be a little bit careful here. If he's got two, then obviously he ain't really got to worry. But if he's got one, more attention. See what he does. It's a nice pot. And the question is, does he play the plant or does he just play the whole comeback? If he's got two, then I'd play the plant for sure. Oh, just potted clean. Who needs a plant? Nice shot. That is 4-0. 4-0 pretty quickly. Well, okay, sorry about that. Just sent an email. No, he's on Reds, and he looks like he's really pumped up for this. He's hardly missed a ball. Done everything they needed to do when he's been in the balls. And yet looks really up for this. Well, he's got a little bit astray there. He might have a plant in the middle, but again, this is what I'm talking about here. He's got a red in the middle there that doesn't go anywhere. So unless he can get into it and get it out, it's of no benefit to pot these reds.
You trade on, mate.
Yes, mate. Yeah.
Who's paying?
Yeah. Bunker versus. Oh, I didn't realise Bunker had 2 shots there. But it's got the same concept though. He's got to get that red out. There's no point in just potting these balls.
Oh, the red be on the yellow.
Yeah, I think maybe from this one, maybe you've gone. You've gone. Let me surely don't go. This camera angle can't be that bad, can it? Surely that don't go. Well, he said he'd be able to hit it, but it didn't go. So Marlo's got to step in now and take his chance. Got a tough first ball. Oh, he's finally playing some safety shots. He must be listening to the commentary. There was no need to go for that. Good shot. Hopefully get himself two. Even if he gets himself one, he might be in a better position to pop the first ball. That's what it's all about. Oh, at least played a really good shot there. Wow, that is a good shot. All of a sudden, my lady should have gone for it. Oh, and that, as he left the cut in the middle, he certainly left the red at the top. Cut in the middle would be better. Let's see what Tom. Cheers, mate. All right, we'll do. And now all of a sudden, mine has gone ultra safe, which I haven't got a problem with. If you're not queuing quite right, and you're not feeling comfortable, take your time, play the percentage shot, and then readdress it if you get a better opportunity. Lee keeps on missing, but yeah, again, he's left Milo not the easiest shot though. Milo going straight down on this one now, but all of a sudden he's had enough playing safety shots. Yeah, just going to pop balls now. Just he fell into his old habits. All of a sudden, it only lasted for 3 shots, and now he's going for it again. Well, they're not really. Well, they are there, but it's tough. One miss, and he's like, no, this is tough. You know, just play the percentage shots. A good shot there, though. Okay, he's got to make sure this goes in. He's also got to make sure he doesn't snoop himself. That's a nice pot. It's a good pot. Well, fair play. Under the cosh. Oh, yes, good shot. Under the cosh, he's come up with a nice clearance there. It's not the clearance that I would have gone for. I would have still played another safety shot, personally. But I should hopefully give him some confidence and make this a better game. But you still got to learn. Not you don't have to go for it every time you get to the table. Don't just pop balls willy-nilly. There's no point in potting your balls if they don't go. You've got to have a plan to get the balls out that don't go. And the more balls you got on the table when you try to get it out, the better, because you've got more chance of landing on a ball. It's this basic pull. Don't leave it to last minute. There's a big break there for Milo. So I'd say yellows are the balls. He may go reds there. Either or, really. It doesn't really matter which way you go. I'd personally be going yellows. And he's gone reds, which I ain't got a problem with because they all go. Well, he's got one ball that doesn't go. That was the thing. This yellow would have gone at this top pocket. So now he's actually got to. He has got to disturb this red, which he could probably do now, but he's not guaranteed position. This is what I was saying about earlier. Get the ball out earlier, because now if he does get this out, he's only got two balls that he could possibly land on. I know in this instance he probably couldn't. And he's come out okay, to be fair. Didn't slash at it, just played a good shot, so he should be able to top this through and get to the other side of it. Well, he's got to top this through. The black does go bottom left. He's playing a nice shot. Well, all of a sudden, we've got ourselves a game. Yeah, nice clearance. Was that a break dish? Wow. In the 9. Nice clearance, that. Bunker's got to put a stop to this rot. And he's potted the red off the break. And all the reds go. All the yellows go. Oh, well, that's otherwise engaged. All right. Somebody else come on, I think.
What's going on here then, Nelly?
Oh, big boy. This is the old, it's the 9 first versus second winner takes all in the group stage. Obviously a race to 9. Bunker won the first 4, a canter almost, and then Milo's just hit back with 2 nice clearances there, to be fair. However, Lee looks like he's about to take these out. Just nudge that up there, that's okay. The only ball he's got to worry about is getting on that ball after he's dispatched these ones down the bottom. You finished work for the day, kid, haven't you?
I ain't been.
When you?
That's why I was out last night.
Ah, got you. Okay, yeah. Makes sense. I've just had to come away. Is he on that red?
Well, he's on it, yeah. He's not perfect. He's only got a stun across towards the middle pocket. He's fine.
Yeah. What would you do? Would you pull this back to try the black in the middle, or would you just drop it in and take the back down the bottom?
I'd play it in the middle because you can play it with more conviction then.
Yeah, more conviction, yeah. Well, I think he tried that looking at that. He's missed it. He's left Milo with dollies, is what I'm going to say.
These are a lot easier than his last one.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah, these are easy. These are dot to dot.
Just rollers.
Rolly rollers. Nothing. You got to do nothing with that white. It's just the kind of clearances I love.
Yeah.
Rolly rollers. Nothing with that white. Make that white ball not move. Oh, just overdone that a little bit. It's all right though. It's fine. I probably would come back for the one in the middle next.
Yeah.
Perfect. Easy enough to get back on it. Get a little bit high. Just stabbed at that a little bit. I think he's going to come back. Don't take it at the top. No need.
I think he's better off taking it at the top, probably, to be honest, because he ain't got to worry about anything then, is he?
Yeah, but then he's going to leave and say, "Oh my God, what was that?" Well,
that was you. That was you and me last night.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Certainly me for a while. You played a lot better than I did, that's for sure. Especially with your new cue, that played some nice shots.
Oh, the pain in the arse is back.
He's a little bit straight on this, is he? Oh, he's played a great shot.
I was just going to say to you, that's Lee all over that, is he? Misses absolute rollies, really.
Yeah.
By not just one bad positional shot, really. And then he does it a lot. He looks like he can't miss, and then he plays towards the end of the frame, just plays a shot that's just out of character.
That's pretty much all of the lower league players, really. It's the consistency. I played Ash Green last night. I mean, the second frame he broke dished. The fourth frame he could have easily and should have broke dished. And yeah, he's on a 7 handicap. And the reason being, because the one he did break dish was like, yeah, fine, lovely clearance. The next one he should have broke dished. He missed the easiest shot in the world. And then he did it again in the next break. He pots 4 or 5 brilliant balls and then just misses an easy one. Whether it's the concentration or what, I don't know. But it's what separates. It's one of the things that separates like the 9 from the 12 and the 12 from the 15 almost. So they just throw one of them in there, and it's what separates like the likes of me and Callum. You know, because we can both pot a decent ball, but he's so much more consistent than what I am. I can throw in 4 bad shots out of 6. Yeah, he'll throw 1 in 10.
Yeah, I don't think he throws 1 in 10, does he?
No, not really. No,
1 in 20, I think.
Yeah, but all like this is what I was saying last night. It's bizarre because I played really well Saturday. Felt like I'm really comfortable on it. And then last night I couldn't hold the white. I just felt like the white was. I didn't have a clue where the white was going, even when I was rolling them in. It was just bizarre. And yet Saturday, confident as you like, potting balls for fun. Knew exactly what was going on. Strange old game. Yeah. But that's the consistency. The consistency level where you could argue that we don't play enough. Don't tell the missus that because she'll be like, "You fucking what?" Oh, shouldn't swear.
Yeah. Well, I certainly don't play enough.
Nah, that's it. You had enough. You had a few hours yesterday. You only had 6 hours yesterday. You'll be all right. So he's on a dish here. So this is where he's going back in after just potting everything that he sees, which is in this one actually. Oh, he stunned it. Why did he stun it?
Yeah, you see, that's what I mean. Silly little things like that. You know, it's still easy because he'll run into the red and hold for the other one, but they make it more difficult than what it should be.
That's what I mean. If he just dropped it through, it's an easier shot, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
This is it. Just drop this in again. Drop the yellow in. Drop that other yellow in. Drop the other yellow in. It's on the black.
Yeah, it's literally dot to dot again, isn't it? Really.
Worst case scenario here, you miss if you cover the hole. Just it's fine. So he's a good potter, old Milo. Good potter.
We'll see what he does with this position. Yeah, that's all right.
That's right. So again, just stun it out. Nothing's. Just leave yourself a shot on the black. You don't have to get too close.
No.
Oh, see what I mean? See what I'm saying? All you do is just drop it back. Drop it back 6 inches. Leave yourself a shot on it.
I mean, you had the angle anyway. You overscrew it rather than under sort of
Yeah.
stun it. And he could have actually stunned that white stone dead and he'd have been on the black.
Yeah. There's no reason to go down that side of the table. Because actually, if he would have gone another 6 inches, yes, he might well have been on the black, but it was a tougher black than what he'd have been if it had been up here. Bizarre.
It reminds me of Pooey. And he's a bit more consistent than Pooey, I suppose.
Well, Pooey had a nice little win against Clive last night. Yeah, he's happy. It was moaning at me last night, the fact that he's going to probably finish 1 point behind me, and I beat him 5-0.
I know.
Strange old game. Strange old game. Big shot here. Is this harder than he needed to? But he's absolutely fine. Take this red up here first, Lee.
What's he doing? What's he looking at the one in the middle for?
He certainly contemplated for a minute, didn't he? Oh my God! What is that?
He was walking around the table before he hit it.
I'm assuming that he's played a shitload of right hand side on that, and the white ball's moved before it's got to the red. That's the only thing I can think that's happened.
He was definitely walking around the table before he hit it as well.
Well, it makes the game of it 5-3. Milo's well in this.
Oh dear.
Oh dear indeed.
I've asked him to put a new tip on my cue today. I hope he ain't too upset. Messes it up.
So his break must be Lee's break. 5-3. No. Don't.
Well, now get in that kitchen and cook my dinner now. Being women.
Okay, so dry break. Bit of a messy break. I'll say red's a favourite. If you can pot that red, then it's definitely red's game on. So if we can get all the way through there, I'm not sure if we can.
Yeah, it's a tough one, this one.
I mean, it's not the best of breaks. If you can get a red in, I think reds are slightly better than yellows.
What he wants is the one near the black spot. He wants a... he's going for yellows. So it's I was going to say, he wants an angle on that one near the black spot so he can just play it off the side cushion into that one near the middle pocket, and then they're all on.
They're all on, yeah.
But he's going the yellows now.
So this is what... reds were the better balls. And just because he couldn't pot one, doesn't mean you then go yellows, does it? You maybe look for a safety shot.
No, but I must admit, I do that all the time now because I don't like playing safe anymore.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Well, when we're just messing about, it doesn't really much matter. But if when you're in a game environment, I think you kind of play the. Oh, if he were that harder, they'd have been lovely, wouldn't he?
We don't look too pissed off about it, so I reckon he was only playing to get on this one down the cush. No, overscrewed it.
He's fine there now. He's got that pocket. He's got a good foot in this frame now. It's hard for Milo to win this frame now. Believe it or not, I know you would have wanted to pop that and still carry on, but that shot there was probably one in the frame anyway, and he probably wouldn't have cleared them up if he went in.
So that's another thing there, you see. I would have took a chance. If I was playing Lee anyway, no disrespect to Lee and anyone else in the nines, but I would have almost certainly just potted that red over the top.
Yeah, so
right, left-hand side, bring it along the cushion so he's got no shot and just give him 2 shots because he wouldn't have cleared them up with 2 shots if you don't give him a shot with the first one.
After time, these boys, they can pot a ball, but it's the thinking side of it where they're lacking big style, isn't it? They can pot balls. There's no doubt that Milo can pot a ball, and there's no doubt that he can pot a ball. But the thinking side of it, like you say, that mess your opponent up if you miss. Do this, do this. They just pop balls, and then when they miss, it's like, oh, it's all right. And it's almost like it doesn't matter I miss because I'm going to get another chance because we're in the 9. It's just, I don't know if that's the mentality, but that's the way it seems, or that's just the way they're playing in general anyway. They've just got no fear and they just go for pots. Whereas, and this setup, you don't want to be losing any frames really. I always treat games as I want to win every single frame, and I don't just throw frames away willy nilly. That's for sure. I want to beat people 9-0 if I can. Take every game as a must-win game. Good shot from Lee. So he's well in prime position here now.
Yeah, you see, leaving that red over the pocket with probably knackering 3 of your yellows, you've got to take a chance. You've got to take a chance because you're just letting him get his balls off.
Yeah. Yeah, this is it. I think if that plant goes, he'll go for it now, I'm sure. But he's having a good look at it. Maybe it don't go. He's still in good position. Well, he ain't got an angle to move it there now.
Well, I think he needs to screw up here to get on this one first anyway, I think. He needs to leave it slightly left of centre, that plant, so that the white goes onto the side cushion when he plays it. Because he needs to play it dead weight, doesn't he? Can he screw up this one in the middle? Can he miss everything and screw up now?
Yeah, I think so.
He's gone for the double. It's a good shot. Got to hit it.
Yes, it's a good shot, but he's not hit it. He's now snooking himself. Maybe he's left it red over the hole, which he wants to go nowhere near. So, I mean, in the end, I'd say that was a bad shot. Well, it was a poor shot from Lee. Again, this is what I was saying earlier. You don't have to pot your balls. Milo's got 4 yellows. Well, yellows kind of screwed as long as you leave the white ball this side of the left-hand side of the table. Well, all of his yellows screwed if you leave this side of the table. Why pot it?
Well, the thing is there, right? Before Lee potted the ball on this visit, he was looking at that plant, whether it goes or not. Yeah. And then his first shot was to pot the one over the left corner to screw back to play the red he's just doubled onto the one over the pocket, which would have changed the plan anyway. So I don't know why he was really looking down there.
Yeah.
He shouldn't have been trying to get onto the plant down into that corner in the first place, should he?
No, that's right. That's right. Well, he's got himself a situation here. He doesn't really want to give 2 shots. I mean, it's quite an easy up and down. Hit this red. Oh, dear Lord.
He can go up and down the table here and pot this and still play the shot he wanted to play if he goes up and down the table.
I'm assuming he was totaled. Oh, he's put a hole in the table. Look, can't be happy with that.
It's sort of give him a chance. It's sort of give him a chance, really, here now.
Yes,
it is. He could get into this cushion red. No, he's not played it hard enough. So he didn't even try and move that, did he?
No.
Got 2 balls to fall on, whatever happened.
Does that yellow actually come up this bottom left corner if he's behind it? I'm assuming that plant don't go because he's not worried about it. Oh, he's potted that. What a pot!
How did that go?
I wasn't even looking at the yellow. I was looking at the white. But it's a good pot, but he's nowhere.
Well, he's got to take a chance here because that yellow definitely goes in the left corner, and he could get into this again.
Yeah,
he's just got to play it with confidence, isn't he? Oh, he's going for this one, isn't he?
What's he doing? What's that all about? Has he got 2? He must have 2 then. So Lee mustn't have been totaled. So that's a strange shot for Lee to go for. But that's done.
Well, why on earth did he not get that out earlier when he was guaranteed to be on the ball then if he had 2 shots?
Yeah, get out. That's what I say. I was saying before you came in, I was saying to him on earlier, every time you got a ball that doesn't go, you've got to get it out as early as possible.
Yeah.
I mean, he's left the plant here because the yellow's going to go away to the left and the shred will still go. He's perfect now to take it now. He's going to play the safety shot.
I think he's going to get rid of this one. Oh, no, yeah.
he had the perfect angles just to play red onto the yellow onto the red. The yellow was going to go to the left, red was going to stay to the right, and he would have cleared them. The white
But if
could have been in a better position.
If that yellow's got no chance of going in, why don't you just play the red cushion and yellow at the same time, push the yellow towards on the bottom of the cushion, and then just leave it?
Yeah, that as well, definitely.
It's all right leaving that one over the pocket at the bottom, but he's going to end up screwing himself up in a minute. Especially if he goes for it. I knew he was going to do that. Well, he's got to go for the one over the pocket now.
Yeah, I think you've got to, haven't you? Yeah.
Of course he is. You basically just got that negative mind in your head before you go for this one at the top. Otherwise, I've got to leave this one over the pocket in case I miss it.
Yeah.
And then you miss it because that's what you're thinking about.
Yeah, that's right.
That's a good shot. He's played that well then.
It's probably, yeah, that's a good shot. Well, yeah, it's fine. He can just screw it across and take the black in the bottom left, can't he? Or he can come across again. Yeah, that's fine. Droppy.
See, this is a shot where people will play this dead weight in case they miss it, and you'll nearly always miss it. You just pot it.
Yeah, you got to bang it. Always got to middle.
He's on middle. That's fair enough.
Yeah, fair enough. I would have took it down the bottom.
I can't stand them shots. I can't, especially when they're in the middle of the table like that, because 9 times out of 10 you play it dead weight and hit the jaws, and it won't cover the whole pocket anyway.
Yeah.
Down the cushion's a bit different, but because it stays in the jaws, doesn't it? But yeah, I think if you've got that ever so slight doubt in your mind that you might not pot it if you go for it all out and then you play it as a bit of a safety shot as well, you'll end up screwing it up.
Yeah, without doubt. Chilly in the old office. I must have put the old heating on.
Yeah, I could do with the heating on in the dining room. It's bloody freezing in there. Bloody back door open for a cat that we don't even own.
Oh, you're so lovely.
I don't open it. It's old Bob. She likes a cat more than me.
Likes a bit of pussy, does she? So, yeah, well, say no more. Dry break. Not a very nice break either. This is a bit of a mess. When you look at it, though, all of the reds do go. Well, they did.
Nothing goes now.
I mean, it was a tough shot, but he could have took that red in the middle up here and just got himself on them, and then maybe got down there a bit closer.
He's got a chance here, Marl. First shot, if he plays this one into the middle, he should be able to kiss that red out.
Yeah. Yeah, hit it at the right pace.
Yeah. He's playing it with bottom, though. Look, he's not. Oh, it goes in the middle, to be fair. Yeah, no, that's not bad. If it goes in the middle, it's not a bad shot, really.
It would have gone. I don't know why he's done that white across there like that. Just roll it in.
He got down too quick. He didn't even look about what. He didn't even really look about what he was going to play next time.
I think he was surprised that he was on it when he played the first shot, and then just got down. Oh, I'm on it. I'll take that now. That's kind of the way it looked there.
That's what you mean about the lack of concentration. You've got to stay in your routine and actually look what you want next time.
Yeah.
I mean, 2 or 3 inches on the white ball can make the world of difference to getting on your next ball or not, can't it? You know, if you're the wrong side of it.
Without a doubt.
That's why you see all these top boys. If they've got one in the middle of the table that only goes into a middle pocket, they'll always try and get that one out the way before anything down into the corners, because it's just easier to be. You can be high or low on a ball in the corner pocket, so you can play it with top or bottom or whatever you land on, high or low.
Yeah.
You know that if you leave one in the middle and you've got to be high, you'll leave it low, and that's no good a lot of the time.
No, that's right.
Unless you're pooey, just leave doubles if you're pooey.
Just leave doubles all the time, yeah. He's a double fucking master, and he's unbelievable. I've never known a player to to pot as many doubles as he does. But this frame's going to take a while because this is a mess. At the moment, yellow's a slight favourites, I'd say. Even though he's got those twos on the side there, I'll still have yellow as a slight favourites here.
That red down the bottom looks as if he hits draw first, it'll go off that yellow.
Yeah, I think it does go past there. You're right.
If he can play that one more or less straight and stun it, he's got the 3-ball plant for that one in the middle then.
You wouldn't fancy it from here, though, would you?
It depends how he lands on it. Oh, no, I wouldn't want to play this shot now, no.
God, what a shot.
He played it well, though.
What a good shot. And you're right, now he's got a 3-ball plant.
If he plays this, he's got to think about where the red's going, and he's fine.
5-ball plant.
Yeah. He's got to hit the one in the middle.
It's dropped. Now he's playing the Pui shot.
You see, he didn't think about that because the one that was on the cushion in the middle of them, he should have played the red slightly on this side, so it hit that one first because it still would have planted the red in, but the red would have come out towards this right middle pocket.
Yeah.
He's played it to try and hit the one that was right next to the red, which meant the red was always going to go where it went. But, I mean, he's got a double. He's only got to stun this, hasn't he?
I think so. Gone for the treble. Ooh. That's just changed it around.
It's just them little shots that they don't think about.
Yeah.
Well, that shot to pot the one in the corner was a great shot. I can't even see that far with my eyes, so I'd have had no, Oh, I just swore. Sorry, Luke.
Yeah, I'll let a couple go. You bring a bad influence on me. So he's just going to knock this red out, play a little safety shot. Oh, see, I would have played a little safety shot there. I would have wanted that in because you don't have to go for these. You can make it easier for yourself.
I think by his reaction, he weren't expecting to pot that.
He weren't expecting to go in, yeah. Just drop it over the hole and leave it there. So it's tricky. He's almost forced himself to have to go for this now, which leaves himself a tough yellow either at the top or the bottom, either way.
It depends what angle he leaves it, but he sort of wants this. I think I'd clip ever so thin off this yellow he's near now and leave it on the left-hand cushions. So he's actually got to go for the red. That's the red that's causing him problems, isn't it?
Yeah.
He'd have to move that, and then Lee would have the yellow in the middle.
So you can take it now, bit of top it through, so he doesn't leave the red in the middle. If he can bring that white about 12 inches through, it's almost a shot to nothing.
Yeah, he's got a degree of safety then, hasn't he?
Looks like he's screwing it back, all in. No, he has topped it through. Why is it so hard? I don't understand these people. That white should have been nowhere past the black. Oh dear. Oh, and he's right. Oh, hello. Oh my God. The old under. Sorry, mate. Sorry.
That's a Pui ball. You know what I mean?
Is it in? Oh, it's just drifted away.
To be honest, I thought that was him when he hit it. That definitely drifted.
Yeah. He's just okay.
Yeah.
I mean, he doesn't have to go for this. He could play the safety shot if it's a tough one for Milo. I mean, I think I'd be going for it, but he doesn't have to.
Just play a straight double, big pockets, then put the yellow in the right middle.
Well, he hasn't gone for it. Let's just hope that Milo doesn't get out of it.
Yeah, but that's all right because Milo's going all out to pot this.
Yeah.
And if Lee's just turned down the shot that he's just played, if Milo had just come off the left cushion and just touch the red, Lee's got a shot that's 3 times harder than the one he's just turned down.
Harder, yeah.
He wouldn't have fancied it, would he?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
We shouldn't be too critical, really. They're in the 9 for a reason, I suppose.
Yeah, no, yeah. I think I like to be sort of critical on it, but for them hopefully to watch it back and listen. So like good critique.
Yeah, so
Even,
they see
that's not
what
taking
they're
the
doing
piss.
wrong. Yeah.
Even though we sound like we're taking the piss, we're not. I'm trying to be serious. Like, just don't listen so hard. And they listen to it back, and if they can adapt some of that into their game, they'll be better players, won't they? Because we've said it a few times now. There's no doubt that they can pop bloody balls. It's just their patterns. That's the issue. Oh, and he's gone in off there. So I know what Marlon's going to do here. He's going to come in here, bull in a China shot. He's going to have a little look, then he's going to bull in a China shot and pop 3 or 4 balls, and then realise he can't clear up.
Can't tell what sort of angle he's got down that bottom with them yellers.
I don't think it plants. Oh, if it does, I'll take it now, so you don't mind it in the red.
I'd have it on the white, mate.
Maybe it does go.
Yeah.
Maybe it does go.
It does go, but he's got to play it now.
Does it go? Do you think?
Yeah, if he hits that full ball, that yellow, that definitely plants. It goes into the other yellow, but he needs to do it now and screw out.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Rely a little bit on, maybe a little bit on luck that it's going to come over to the other side, but. Well, he at least played the right shot. He just didn't play it.
Oh, Ash, I've just seen your comment, mate. Tell me about it. I'm screwing about that today. I'm still talking about that today to somebody. I cannot believe I missed that black. So yeah, I'm fine one to talk. Unbelievable black.
That was a better shot than it looked and all.
Yeah. Now, do you go into this little cluster of balls here now? Get that red out.
I don't.
He's got the ball out that already went anyway, and he's left the ball that didn't go in there.
I think this is one of them where you need just leave that last one there, just double it. You're on the black.
Yeah,
but you need to try and leave it until last, and you're not guaranteed to get good position, are you? I suppose.
No.
But that's me just not wanting to play safety shots again, I suppose.
How's your new shirt anyway, with the old flash on the back?
That's all right, yeah. Yeah. I think there'll be more chance of me actually flashing than being flashed, probably.
Well, he's got the red out somehow. Then I didn't see the shot. How did he do that?
He cross doubled it.
Oh, did he? Oh, he's gone in off.
Oh, that was unlucky.
That's a little bit unlucky, isn't it?
He played 2 or 3 really good shots there. If it had missed any of them, we'd have been saying, "Well, he's gone the wrong way there."
Yeah,
but he actually potted them. But they're low, they're high risk clearances, aren't they? If you get them, they look great, but you probably shouldn't have went for them.
Yeah.
Again, Pooey Pool. He's getting a lot of mentions tonight, isn't he, old Pooey?
Yeah, he'll be at home watching now.
Oh, yeah.
Come up the top. Has he got 2 shots still?
Yeah, he potted the plant, didn't he?
Come up the top and take this ball and try and get yourself back. This is a thin old cut. He's missed it, and now he's in.
Yeah. See, he's gone for a tough ball there and wasted a shot. He may as well have just got that one off the cushion if he couldn't see this one up here. Got a better position on that one and then just cleared him up.
Well, he could see the one over the hole for sure, because that's what I was saying to go for. Oh, see, he's not on it now. So he's going to have to. I think luckily for him, he's on the one in the middle, isn't he?
To be honest with you, the one he's near now, it should be his last ball anyway.
Oh, it was on the one in the middle there. He could have took it, rolled it in, took the one out the hole. That you'd have done there, and I think the black goes in the middle.
He's not thinking about where to put the black, you see. He's only going to put that one down the cushion to be on the black, isn't he? You know.
The black goes in the middle, doesn't it?
That's what I mean. That's got to be his last ball, that one on the right.
Yeah. Oh, look at that for a touch. What about that for a touch? What do we know? Unbelievable.
Well, it don't matter how he got to it. That was his last ball.
Yeah, definitely, yeah.
Excuse me. You got that dinner on yet? Nice. Do you want me to get you a cloudy apple? All right.
Doesn't make it very obvious. You just love it when you're following floor plans and they're not complete. Okay.
I don't know. I'll drive a lorry.
So I'm doing it as it says. Okay.
I know it's not good if there's something incomplete on my lorry.
Yeah, it's not. I've messaged him. I've just messaged this geezer and asked him the question. He's just replied with yes, please. Doesn't help me. I said, do you want it this way or this way? And he just went, yes, please. I'm like, oh, doesn't help. Okay. So 7-4. Milo's still fighting away. Certainly needs this frame. He needs the next two, really. Lee gets to 8. I think that's going to be curtains. There's probably yellow. On first glance, all the yellows have a pocket.
That don't quite go near the black, does it?
I think it might. If you're cutting across it, I think you've got to be on the right hand side of it. If you're near the cushion, I don't think it goes. But I think if you're over this side, I think it might just cut in. I might be wrong. This camera angle is not the best.
No.
Quite a few times I say that don't go, and then somebody just rolls it in. I'm like, oh, okay.
I think I'd be inclined to go for reds here. I think it's easier to get the black out and leave yourself. You got the ball over the middle pocket, ain't you, to fall back on?
Yeah,
If you can get an angle.
Definitely what he's gone for. He's gone for the reds.
I think he can do it next shot after this one. If he leaves an angle, it's similar to where he is now. He can screw down and move that. He's gone too far, hasn't he? Oh no, it's not too bad. Can he get enough to screw down there, or just draw it back and move it with the one down the bottom?
Yeah, there you go.
That's the shot.
He's been a bit unlucky. He's been unlucky, but it does go. It does go in the bottom right, so he can still stun across behind that black. Got this red in the middle. Well, run it through a little bit.
Yeah.
Red in the other middle.
Similar, a bit further left than the red in the middle is the sort of angle he wants. So he's gone too far.
He might be all right, actually. Bit of top left. He might be able to get through enough.
Whoa. He's gone too far. Yeah.
He didn't play left. Can he play it off the yellow? Can he screw it back off the yellow?
I think he's in the brown stuff, unless he doubles it off the yellow. He's going to try and I thought he was going to try and double it off the yellow where the black is there.
Oh, behind it. Yeah, behind it. Yeah, I've seen that, yeah. Well, Lee's an overwhelming favourite now in this frame. Yeah, nice shot there. Hasn't quite got the snooker, I don't think. So you almost think all he can do here is lash at it. I can't see his 80 shot.
I'm pretty sure he can get round the back of this yellow here and cover the pocket cut. Oh, he could only see that side, could he?
Either way, what was he thinking with that shot? In all due respect, that's done absolutely nothing to help his cause to win this frame.
Yeah, well, I'm afraid Lee now has got to go for the one down near the black because he ain't got nothing to worry about because the red's safe. You don't want to be leaving that one till last, really.
Yeah, it's a poor shot from Lee because he's left him a double now as well. You know.
Yeah, I'd have been going. He can cut this over his yellow now.
Yeah. Oh, you can cut it behind it. Yes. Yeah. Oh yeah, good shot. Oh, it's gone in off and he's left the gap.
I'll tell you what, Lee's got away with murder there for being negative.
Yeah, it was negative there. There's a time to play safe and there's a time not to. And you're right. If you are going to play safe, make sure you get the snooker.
maybe.
We're wearing work because it's that cold. Where is it?
If you work a bit harder, you won't get cold. Dodged a bullet, Mr. Bunker.
Oh, I know you won that one already.
Yeah.
Lee's on the hill.
He dodged a bullet there.
Yeah, a little bit. I think. Yeah, you're right. Time and the place for playing safeties, and that wasn't it really. With the red where it was to go for it.
I don't know whether he was thinking he was going to run into the red, but he only had to run into the red. If he left the white on the bottom cushion, it wouldn't matter because he's got one right over the pocket, and the rest are all rollies.
Yeah. Oh, and he's a dry break there. All the yellows go, all the reds go. I'll say red's red's slight favourite, I'd say. When I said all the reds go, all the yellows go, they did.
Well, he's got a chance to come around the angles, and he doesn't really need to move that one. It still goes. Just don't go in the middle anymore, does it?
Yeah, but that don't go in the middle. These two yellows next to the black only go in, the plant, or that's it. So
play this for top left and go off two cushions, isn't he? Oh, he's played a safe shot. It's a bit late to start playing safe now, more or less.
Yeah. He's starting off like a bull in a china shop in the first 4 frames, going gung-ho, 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 lost all 4. He then decided in frame 5 to play a few safety shots. That lasted 3 shots, and then he went gung-ho again.
Well, he's got a chance now. That's dead straight in the middle. Screw back and get that yellow down the bottom out of the way.
Yeah. He's got to take that now.
Yeah, if that yellow goes in this bottom right, then he's all right, isn't he?
Why has he screwed it back?
Well, he's going for this one, but he should have got rid of the one at the bottom first. Now he's got to worry about getting back down there, isn't he?
Without a doubt.
He had a good angle to get back for that.
Yeah.
What is it?
Scarf.
Again, he could have played that with more confidence and gone down for the one down there, couldn't he?
Yeah.
This ain't an easy shot to get on a ball.
Well, he's played it.
He's took his medicine. Yeah,
he's fine.
Let's see if he leaves the angle. He's got to run this through about. No, he has.
Well, he's missed it. He did have the right angle there. You're right. Imagine how easy that would have been. How much easier would that have been if he took that yellow down the bottom like he should have done first?
Exactly. Yeah.
And that's the thing. Pattern play up and down like a yo-yo is not the way you play.
That is the other thing at this sort of level. We still go for wrong patterns compared to the real top boys, don't we?
Yeah, yeah.
We don't go the right way. That's the difference between us and some of them big boys. They just go the right way and make it easy all the time, don't they?
Yeah.
They just.
Right. Going on 2. 2, 4.
Oh no! My nemesis shot.
Yeah, but Lee's got 15-inch fingers. He should be all right. Oh my God, he's trying to miss the red.
Did the fat head. It's definitely easier with this new cue. This is thinner tip.
Yeah, it makes it better. Gives Get them a couple of mil to play. It makes all the difference.
Yeah.
That's what Rach says. Just plays with a couple of mil. What we got here? Nice pot from Milo. So that was his first shot, wasn't it? So he's got two, hasn't he?
Yeah. Just don't do anything stupid now, like snooker yourself.
Yeah. You can see enough of that, can't you?
If he hits this too hard and makes the angle bigger, he could be very close to potting this red. So he's got to be careful here.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you can just drift. Yeah, I'll be taking the bottom one for sure. With two shots as well, you don't need to get 100% position. You can set the ball up.
If he can pot, just get it out and use your two on this one.
Yeah.
By far the set. Or use your two on this one now, but it's obviously harder to get on the black.
Yeah. So the thing is, the slight. Oh, yeah, he has done that. That's fine. I ain't got a major problem with that.
That's all right. Just leave it. The angle that's easier for you now. Everybody's
natural angle. He ain't got to get too close to this. He can just drop this in, and natural angles to bounce off the cushion. What's he got? Oh, okay, he's fine. He didn't need to play that shot at all. Oh my days!
Anywhere around, just in front of the middle pocket.
Yeah, get off the cush. That's all right.
He's played that as well as he can. He could have hit it a bit harder, but he's played it as well as he can.
Nice pot. 85. We're still going.
He can definitely pot when he wants to.
Yeah. Yeah, he can certainly pot balls. Hour and 22 minutes. Not bad for 13 frames. And 15 viewers watching. See who wins the 9. Of course, this is just the group phase to see who's seeded. They win money in the group phase, but then there's like a playoff 1 to 8, and the winner of the playoffs gets to play the England under-23 captain, old Luke Gilbert, in an exhibition match on the undercard to.
I'll get Gilbert pissed. No, thank you.
I said to him, I'll keep you well oiled during the day, or during the evening, whatever it is. And he goes, that'll cost you a lot then.
Tell him to get a lift over, or say Mantles.
Say Mantles, exactly. Yeah. Well, this has just gone a bit messy. Marlowe's fighting here. Obviously, can't make any mistakes now. Gone quite yellows, is he? I just
yeah. Well, Marlowe potted a couple of reds, I think, off the break, and yellows were probably the better ball, but he didn't have an easy one to start with, so he just slashed at a red.
Got you.
But that's good for him. If he plays the right shot here.
Would you cover the old, or would you go for it?
I think I'd have done that. I think I'd have done that.
I like that shot.
But then
I've just seen the reds again now. I might well have gone for it the way the reds are. But at this point in time, 85 down.
The good thing about that shot there, the way it's actually sitting, is you know that Lee will try and pot this red sort of thing.
Yeah.
But with that yellow over the right middle, Milo can't miss that red into the right middle first shot, can he? And he's got to leave in that, or it's a foul snooker. So,
Yeah.
you know, Milo, he should be favourite for this, especially if Lee plays this shot we think he's going to play.
Yeah. 3, 12. Yeah.
He's not going to play it.
So this is a bit Milo. He'll probably go and try and disturb that red out now. That's what the angle straight away. Just get this red out now if he can, and he can't really lose this frame.
Yeah, that was a bit of a nothing shot, weren't it? Because all he had to do was pot that one he just potted and get this one out, didn't he?
Yeah, the angle was perfect, wasn't it?
I don't even know if he can see. Can he see enough of it to get it out? Oh yeah, he can. That's a great shot.
Is it in? Is it in?
That's one of them where if that had gone in, we'd have said, "Oh, that's a great shot." If he'd have potted the yellow, we'd have said, "What the hell was he doing that for?"
Yeah. No, I'm not having it. He didn't know if I'd go near there at all. But yeah.
Well, he's got a shot to nothing here to win the frame.
Up the RF and finish because I've got to go.
I'll tell you what, I don't know how far that one is over the pocket down there, but he could half ball that in. He's got to be on a red.
Oh.
His reds are in a good place. Lee's a bit in the old crap heap here, really. Yes.
One, 2, 6, 6 and 4.
All right, just get the red out.
Yep. It might even go beyond that yellow, doesn't it?
Yeah, I was just thinking it might even go.
Yeah. In it goes. Play the plant here first, just in case it goes funny.
Yeah.
Can't see how it can. Should just drop in and take the same again. Red in the middle, black in the same pocket as the reds. Looks pretty straightforward.
Is it a dead set plant?
No, that's why I would have took it then, because I think he had to work it, and at worst he could have come back and potted the one in the middle.
Yeah, this could go wrong. No, he's played it well.
He's got a big pocket in the middle with the yellow there.
Yeah. All he's got to do, don't be clever. Just roll it in and pot it in the middle.
Yeah. And then it rolls, 8-6.
Ooh. Twitchy bum time.
Eight, 6. Okay.
If you hear some beeping in a minute, it'll be our fire alarm going off. Baba's burning the dinner.
Oops. Big break from Lee required. And he's done the old side break. Working well for you last night. He's not potted anything. And again, it's not easy for me. I think he can only pot the yellow in the middle. But do you really want to go yellows? Reds will probably look slightly better. Not sure. They're both much at the moment.
I don't know. If he can pop this yellow in the right middle and get through the gap of them two yellows,
yeah.
Is that not a plant? The yellow on the right onto the red onto the yellow.
Could be, yeah, could be.
You've got to hit the left hand side of the red, so the yellow would come out, and all the yellows have got a pocket, then, haven't they?
Yeah, true.
But that's me being attacking again.
You're so attacking. Well, red it is. He has got an angle here. Maybe a little angle just to top it through and get into that red and yellow.
I think he's got too much, hasn't he?
Depends on how he hits it. I mean, he could top that top left and it should go through, I think. He's not going for that anyway.
He's gone back to just randomly potting balls, isn't he?
Yeah.
Without thinking of what's going to happen in a minute.
Yeah, I think so. And at this stage, 8-6, you know, you don't want to be just potting balls willy-nilly, do you?
I mean, look, he's not on that one in the middle, but what was he going to do after he potted this one in the middle?
Well, I can only assume he was hoping to be on it and so he can top it through and knock that red and yellow out.
No, impossible, isn't it? He can definitely pot. He can definitely pot, but he's just potting himself into trouble now.
Just need to slow him down.
I didn't know Pooey did coaching.
Well, he's got to be careful here because that's all these reds do go. So he's ended up putting some pressure on Lee here. However, these yellows all go now. So it's all about holding your nerve.
Yeah. Can you tell Bunker to hurry up, please? Because dinner's ready.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I've literally got about 3 more minutes worth of work and then I'm going to go. So I hope he wins this one. No offence, Marlo. He's potted that, but he's landed awkward. There.
I'll tell you what, he could play this off the red fairly firm, stun it, and that red's going to go down and push that one on the cushion over the pocket.
Yeah.
That opens everything up. Perfect, doesn't it?
Yeah, true enough.
Play it with confidence. It's more or less half ball off the red, isn't it? The red's definitely going to go down. He's just going to play it normally. Has he got away with it? It's not an easy shot, but if he pots it, it should be all over.
Oh, is it so hard?
Off the red. I'll tell you what, this is dead straight as well. And you got to roll this in.
Yeah, it is a roll, isn't it?
Roll this one in, roll that one in, leave the one down the bottom. The black goes in the right middle. Well, this is as basic pattern as you'll ever find.
Yeah, not a lot can go wrong here.
Yeah, just screw out of this. Anything but underscrewing it, and that's it. It's all over. 8-7.
Bringing the white back to where it is now is just about perfect.
Yeah, even if
the further he goes back, the slightly harder it is, I think.
Yeah, but he's looking at the black as if he wants to play it off the yellow, but the black flies in.
It goes in, yeah.
Well, he's made this one about as hard as he could, but he's got the right angle. Just got to roll it in. Oh, my God.
Why is this so hard? Why is this so hard?
Oh, dear. I don't understand why he didn't just screw out of it. He had a tiny bit of angle, but he could easily have screwed out of that.
Yeah. The bunker's... Oh, is it hard enough?
I think
you need to get the old iron on, mate. Get the old iron on.
He definitely needs a little bit of right on it. Well, they're playing on 20, aren't they? You need more than an iron on that. You need a steamroller.
Oh, he's potted it. Left himself a toughie. But yeah, it's better than no shot at all. He'll take
this. He's easy, but he's played these shots all right so far.
Yeah.
He's got it.
Yeah, lovely shot. 8-7. Wow.
They're really not easy shots. He's played them just, with a white just off the cushion. He's played them pretty well.
Yeah. This is another classic example, though, of you've got to make a good start. Because as soon as you go 2 or 3 behind, you're going to get a little go yourself where you're going to win 2 or 3, 1 or 2. But then as soon as you do, the other guys ain't going to win 1 or 2 because that's the level they're at. So the fact that he lost the first 3, I think it was 3-0 down.
4-0.
4-0 actually, yeah. So when you look after that, he's been 7-4, but so he's won the last couple. But law of averages then says that Lee's going to win 1 of the next 2. When 2 players at the same level.
The last really one's the hardest one to win.
Without a doubt, yeah. I mean, Lee should have won that one. Lee messed up there. But just getting onto that snooker, I mean, he could have gone another 3 foot further on and he'd have been fine. And he's landed it short. And that's a split in half, isn't it?
How brave is he feeling?
Well, I mean, you'd fancy... You got to go yellows, I think, but that yellow that's tucked behind that red down the bottom left, that's going to cause him a problem. It's stopping the reds from clearing up, but it's going to cause him a problem from clearing up as well. You're going to have to play a plant onto it, ain't he?
Does the black go in that bottom left corner? Well, it looks tight to me.
Can he not bang one of those yellows? Oh, hello. Oh my God! But that's probably not the worst shot in the world.
No.
As bizarre as that sounds, I was looking a minute ago there. One of those yellows in the middle, we could have banged that into that red, potted the red and yellow. The yellow would have come out, probably not that black out a little bit. He had the yellow over the other roll it would have always landed on anyway. He didn't even look at it. I mean, I don't know if it was possible or not, but
the thing is, if he goes the right way here, I'd fancy clearing these up every day of the week with 2 shots. All he's got to do is get somewhere down near that one near the black and play it off the yellow. The yellow comes away. He's still got 2 shots.
I don't see Lee clearing these up. I've got to be honest.
It depends how he uses the 2 shots. If he can get on that one, just sort of 6 inches under them 2 yellows, so he's dead straight. He's missed that one already. I mean, the first shot was awful, weren't it?
Yeah. When bearing in mind he had ball in hand, he could have put it anywhere anywhere behind that line, and then overhit it.
I mean, he's not in a bad position to play the shot I've said now. Because if he still had 2 shots and this comes out the way you expect it to, I think now he's just got to take his medicine.
I think I'll roll this over the hole now. I don't think I'll go for this.
Yeah, well, I think he's got to. Well, he ain't got to, but I think he will.
The red on this right-hand side is his full guy.
Well, that's the one he wanted 2 shots still on. That first positional shot was awful, wasn't it?
Yeah.
He still should have potted that one, but it was an awful shot, really.
So he's only got one. He's only got 1 shot now, hasn't he? Yeah, because he missed that red. Yeah. So 1 shot.
He's going to try and double this one over. I was wondering whether he was going to try and do this.
I don't think the angle was there. Oh, it might have been if he hit it harder. So is he going to look now? Can he brush off for this yellow and take the white down there and pop the white?
The way it's sitting now, I think Milo's got to take a chance and do what you just said. I think because you know damn well Lee's in a decent position here if Milo don't go for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a bit unlucky, really. Everything's come out. He's just not on anything.
With that red, it's not there anymore, is it? Of course it's not. Can he just roll the black over to that yellow and just say, go on then, if you can clear them all up, fair enough?
Yeah.
Is that an option?
Yeah, well, he's looking at something like that.
It looks like he's going to give 2 shots. It's not an easy snooker. So
he's definitely going to try and get out of it.
Oh, look at this. How much side? Look at the side he's got on that. Not the worst leave in the world. I don't think those reds plant at the bottom, do they? So I think you might lose the shot straight away, but I'd much rather be reds than yellows here, that's for sure. Any need to pop this red first? I don't really think there's any need.
Well, I think Lee he could have been patient then, Lee. All the time in the world now, Lee, hasn't he?
Yeah. So I mean,
he didn't have to.
pot the hole than what he liked. He said, I mean, I'd still rather be reds here because he can pot this red next to the black and then snooker him and do whatever.
Milo needs to take. Well, that's not a very good shot. He's got a chance here.
Oh. Can he see it? Can he double it?
Oh,
That
he's
is
not
a
gone for it.
What the angle was there?
Why did? Oh my God, that was perfect to go round. Put it in the check the other round. Wowzers. Lee's just going to tuck this black up now, surely, and he hasn't. That black still
hasn't really done it properly.
This yellow this yellow goes in the middle.
God, Lee. I think it might do.
He don't need to.
Hey, you know.
If he gets a decent angle,
Lee, get the eye now.
He could pop both of these in one shot here. Oh, how unlucky was that?
And he still hasn't. I mean, Lee, again, he's got to try and get the eye again. There's no plant on here, really, is there?
I think Milo needs to take advantage of Lee borrowing Pooey's elbow for the last two frames. Oh, dear. Oh, he's playing off the jaws. Oh. Well, you can't play off the jaws to snooker him, surely. He's got a cushion, hasn't he? Afterwards. That's a terrible shot. It's foul.
What? Well, he's opened up the black again, hasn't he?
Yeah, but it's a foul. It's two shots.
Is it? I didn't see it.
He's played the white in the jaws and hit the red. He's not hit a cushion afterwards.
Really?
Oh, they do.
Oh, I think he knows that part.
They do know, yeah.
Take the plant now, because you're perfect on it. Take your plant. Oh, he's got back. He's okay.
That's all right.
I would have took the plant there, and I would have took the plant then, because it was closer. He's still all right, though. He's not going to miss it.
No, but these can go wrong, can't they? He's played it well, though.
We go to a decider, folks.
What?
Wow, Lee has literally threw that away.
That was honestly, that I've never seen so many bad tactical shots in one frame on the trot in my life.
Maybe that's why they just play all out attack, because they actually don't know what they're doing when it comes to defence.
I just think Lee's making bad decisions because he's up against it. Lee's not too bad sometimes with his tactical shots, but he plays some awful ones there. Jesus. All he had to do was be patient. All he had to do was tuck that black up with the red somewhere near the pocket, and Milo was in the brown stuff, weren't he?
Yeah, without a doubt. There's no way Milo should have been winning that frame ever.
How many?
But yeah, Lee could give chance after chance.
How many chances did he have to cover that pocket? At least 4 or 5 on the top. He didn't even cover the black.
Yeah, 3 or 4. No, it weren't good at all. What was going through his head when he came off the jaws to hit the red?
He'll probably reverse dish now, Lee.
That would be the way going. It reminds me of the Wayne versus Trasler game from 14. What was it? 14-8 or something? 14-6 was he? Yeah. And he got back to 14-0. Got back to 14-0. Then Wayne reversed dish. That'd be 4 points, mate. Unlucky. Well, 8-all. Oh, it's lead a break as well, is it? Young. Right, we're on this. Is your door shut there, has it? Oh, I thought they've gone for a wee break. They're both nervous. Who are you playing? Bunker's playing Milo. It's 8-all. The winner wins the group. 9. Lee was 8-4 up. Yeah.
No.
Oh, it's gone off. Is it going off?
Yeah. Them 2 balls down the bottom are going to be the key to this frame.
What was that one? But this one's going to be funny soon. Nice.
Well, Lee, if you don't win from here, you don't deserve to win. Complete control of the frame. Pop the one in the middle, the white down towards the bottom, play the yellow near the middle pocket on the cushion, full ball, snookering in behind the other ball. The ball that you hit will stop him going up and down. Oh, well, then you go that way. So I'm guessing now he's going to roll this one in the middle and then play the one near the middle onto the other one and snooker him at the same time. Yeah. Just don't try and hit it too hard to get the other yellow over the pocket. Just make sure you get the snooker. It's the shot. But if he'd have played it the other way from the bottom end and pushed the yellow over the middle, then Milo wouldn't have been able to go up and down either, because he'd have been knackered always. He'd have been almost certain 2 shots. No, he's got 2 shots anyway. I couldn't see. He was in the way. I'm guessing he missed it. There, what are you doing? I don't get it. Because in his head, he wanted to go that way after he potted the one over the pocket. He's just got down and gone for the most difficult yellow that was there. The one that was near the white was dead straight at the top. He could have just rolled that in, got better on another one, kept his 2 shots, and he ain't got anything to worry about.
Yeah.
Well, Lee's threw his chalk away. I'd be
Oh, you're back.
I'd be snapping my cue in half after the last 2 frames I've lost.
I mean, cannot believe.
He's just had 2 shots there, and he's played the right ball. He's over-screwed it for the one in the middle, but he's still gone for the one in the middle instead of playing on the other one he's dead straight on. So he's wasted his shot, and he's not on it. And
Unbelievable.
Oh, honestly.
I can't believe that.
He's just threw it away with the choices of shots he's played in the last 2 frames.
Lost the will to live is what I did.
Oh dear. Right, I've just got home, so I'm tuning out. I'll see you all later.
Good night, boy.
Unbelievable. Well done, Milo.